Hood Rich Radio 96.7. The Beat is the voice of DJ Scream. Moran is here. Hey, it's Friday. It's time to open up Kodak's Candy Shop. He's not here. He's in Los Angeles for BET weekend.
Absolutely.
But he still left us. He actually left us someone who's like family to Hood Rich Radio. Give it up for Domonique Danielle in the building.
Hi.
I heard a lot of great things about you.
Thank you.
Pleasure meeting you.
You too as well. Thank you so much.
She was the only female Moran on Hood Rich Radio.
That's true.
She can work these boards better than I can.
I don't know now. I'm a little rusty.
You're a little rusty now?
Just a little bit. I mean, I'll be over at my other spot, be running a little something, but it ain't like how I used to.
It's all good. What's been up with you? It's been a long journey. We see that you're doing some acting, some hosting, some modeling, rapping.
Not now. I'm a singer.
You're a singer,
but I can write a rap though.
You can write a rap.
I can,
but you can't rap it.
I can rap it, but I'm not as hard as I am. I just don't see myself as a rapper.
But you said you sing, so can
I
you
do
get a cappella before we leave?
I think you were the City Girls before the City Girls.
Do something.
I think you were the City Girls before the City Girls.
You think I was a City Girl before the City Girls?
Yes.
Wow.
I don't know. I did rock it real hard doing for the D challenge. I remember that.
She did kill it.
I kind of went hard a little bit on there.
Okay.
So it was just a little something.
So tell us about the journey of being a comedian / actress.
Okay, so of course I am not. Okay, I want people to know too. I know if there's people that see the funniest people in the world and say you're not funny, but there's people who would say to me like you're not funny, and I'll be thinking to myself, thank you, because I need you to respect the fact that this is a craft. I am an actor. And for the simple fact that I use comedy as the platform because it's easier for me. I am just now, Scream, I have never been the sexy type, but I just started breaking out doing this for my brand. So when the modeling and everything kind of came along, I just started being sexy to expand.
Now a lot of your skits.
So you're not saying so you wouldn't say that you're attractive?
I would say that I can be attractive looking, but as far as in being like a, hey guys, look at me. Right. Like I'm not that.
Yeah.
She used to like come to where we were and just dress down and just hustle.
Cool.
Well, she still hustles.
That's what's up.
Then one day she walked in and had hair.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Not like hair, but long hair, weave hair.
Okay.
Yeah. Like long.
In different colors and stuff.
Blonde. But I've always been blonde though.
Yeah?
Yes, always.
Okay. Are you a natural blonde?
Yeah, I was born a blonde.
Okay.
Wow.
And I just use it lighter. Like I take it lighter. That's why people be like, it's so interesting that you can wear blonde like that. And I'll be like, yeah, that's because naturally it's blonde. I just take it lighter. When I do dark hair, when I tried it,
I feel you.
It's not it. You ever see somebody with a color and you be like, ooh, that's
not for them, right?
That's not you. That's not you.
Now, it's Freaknik Friday, and it happens to also be the weekend before Freaknik, and we've noticed that a lot of your skits on your page are very sexually charged.
Sometimes.
Who writes these things? You? Other people?
I actually come up with most of my concepts. If I collaborate with other people, then there's times where they may come up with the idea. Like that one right there with my boy Jet Wavy, that was definitely his idea.
I bet it was.
Yeah.
I bet it was.
You know what? I can't deal. Anyway, of course, that was his idea. It was an all type of battle of the exes type of thing. So if y'all, it was a whole competitive thing. Oh, yeah, that was my idea. But I'm really crying. I'm not touching a private area in
You're
that
not
one.
serving.
Yes, I'm not serving nothing up. The whole impression is to be like, because it's basically about having a gay best friend that's not gay. So he pretends to be gay, but he wants me. But I think he's gay. So it's like a series, right? So the first time that we started this, I was like, oh, I'm so glad I found me a gay best friend. This is so amazing. He like, yeah, I'm gay. And so I'm like, I need a massage. So he just massages my behind. And it's like the whole thing is he's doing all of this. Yes, that one in particular. So basically, I think he's gay. So if you think you got a gay best friend as a female, you don't be alarmed.
So is that like a real thing amongst like y'all really let gay dudes touch on y'all?
I mean, not necessarily. It's just an over exaggeration for the comedy concept. Right. But of course, no. Okay. Because my boyfriend is not having it.
Oh, cool.
Straight or gay.
So how does that work with a boyfriend in a relationship? Like the sexually charged skits.
It's kind of funny sometimes because the funniest thing is they do the exact same thing, so they understand exactly what I do. And why I do it. And him in particular. I just say they because it's just general. Keep it as general as possible. Right. But they understand what it is we do, just like I understand what it is They do. So I don't. When I see sexually driven type things and it be extra, I'm like, oh yeah.
So your boyfriend acts as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's not really an actor. He's more in the artistry, but he does skits. He does the skits because skits kind of take you to a whole nother level.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So sometimes he might be.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Every
Right.
time, like I'm telling you, all his stuff is it's women. It's different women all the time. I'm like, ooh, yeah. Her ass is fat.
But
I
y'all
like
sit
her
back
for
and
you.
laugh about it.
Yeah.
Dope. That's super
I'm
dope.
definitely not I'm not a jealous type
That's super dope.
until you make me jealous. Then it's like, oh, so you want to make me jealous? Now I'm crazy.
So another topic of Hood Rich Radio has been people who are funny online and transition into maybe doing like stand-up and everything successfully. What's your thoughts on that? And have you thought about transitioning at some point?
I definitely have. Right now, as of now, I am with an agent where acting is the thing for me.
Okay.
You know, I've always done acting. Acting has always been the main thing for me. I use that comedy to build that whole following. So once they seen that I was able to do so, I got a hold of the right agency, and now we're doing auditions and getting things, rolling so I can get from this to TV, movies, TV shows, blah, blah, blah. Because comedy is fine. I got good comedic timing, but I'm not a comedian.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like I can cry. Like,
Oh, she could cry right now.
like I can cry on cue. Stop it. You know what I'm saying. Like, when you be like, oh, yeah, can you get there? It's like, I can get there. Like, it's going to take me somewhere else. But, of course, that's what I do. So, yeah.
Okay.
So is it hard for you coming across genuine people who really like you for your craft, or people saying weird things to you just so they can get your attention?
That's a really good question because I get that a lot. And the funniest thing is I'm very cliquey. You Scream known me for a very long time. I've always been to myself.
Right.
Like he's like a brother to me. So like I've always been very much to myself. So I kind of, the people that was closest to me, those are the ones I keep as close.
Right.
Now there's people that I come like the social media world is like it's a community type thing. We connect in a way to where it's like I may never have known you, but the moment you in my city, we collabing. It's like a family type thing, especially if you really fooling with what they move, like they movement and what they're doing. For the most part, that's how you do.
Right.
So I'm able to reach out or to deal with people in that aspect. But as far as in close to me, no. Now the weird stuff people say and do, it's a total different thing. I kind of laugh about it a little bit, and then sometimes I just kind of. I get the hell on.
Who are your top three most funny on social media?
Oh man, Just Hilarious is one of my favorites. She's one of my favorite females. Period.
Robbie World, like Robbie World.
Yeah, of course. That's my brother. Like we've traveled everything. Like as a group, I'd be the only girl in the whole crew. That's the funniest thing. I'm always the only girl in the whole crew, but like they're like family to me. We traveled to LA, Miami. We've done like. That's family to me. So, of course, Rob. But I see Rob as a director, an actor. He's not just a comedian. You get what I'm saying? And he's not like, he can be very funny. He's a funny man. But, like, as a talent, it's like, he's like, we're like on a whole different thing as far as when it comes to the craft. It's not like just comedy. So, yeah. He's definitely one of my faves as well. Deshae Frost was one of my favorites. He was actually one of my inspirations as to like looking at stuff because he would make content when he was doing Instagram real tough because he's made a transition over into TV as well. When he was doing comedy for Instagram, he could do it without a cuss word.
All right.
And I admired that because I cannot. I mean, I can. I'm sure.
Who's the guy that talks about the food on Instagram? I have to ask Rip about it.
You probably, it's a couple of them too.
You know what I'm talking about? He basically takes the cooking skits, but then he does it in his
like the hood type thing.
Yeah.
Yes, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know his name either. But I know of him. Like that's how we get around, I guess.
Pretty funny.
Yeah.
So in your personal time, what are you doing these days?
Personal time, if I'm not working on something, I'm literally in a isolation type of bubble, meditating, trying to make sure I know to make the right move. I feel like this point in time of my life and my career is very pivotal. It's a pivotal moment for me. So I have to make sure that every direction or everything that I'm doing, it's got to be
on point.
Yeah, and it can't be a waste of time. It's got to be toward what I'm trying to achieve in my life.
Understood.
I don't have the type of time. Like I feel like I was underneath somebody. I was underneath something for so long, right? I was like, oh, I'm sitting here worried about how people feel about me and how I'm scared to say much and I'm scared to move and I'm scared.
I used to talk you against that.
You did.
Yeah.
And I was so, like, I don't know what it was, Scream.
The Matrix.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I feel like this is like subliminal shade.
Not at all.
It's not subliminal.
I'm on y'all
It's
side,
not.
though. I'm on y'all side.
It's definitely not fully subliminal, but it's definitely, it's something from a different understanding.
Right.
But I was so I was shy. I was so afraid of what people may think. I was, because I had people over me that, made me feel, they'll give you the feeling like, you got to
Not
stay
even
right
that.
here.
I think there was a conversation we had where I told her that anybody's career, it's your career. So when you make a decision to take it in your own hands and go, you will.
It goes.
I can't start that for you.
Yep.
I still have that conversation amongst the younger peers,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But you have to make that decision.
Very true.
I can't make it for you.
Yeah.
Very
You have
true.
to believe in you, because if you don't believe in you, why would I believe in you?
It's definitely quit your job season.
Oh yeah, I did. Oh, I got fired. But
sorry.
Like God had a way. God had a way
My
of
bad.
making sure I was like, nah, because I wasn't gonna quit. I was just gonna keep dealing with it. For some reason, I was like, no, I'm gonna deal with this. No, God was like, I got something else for you. You gonna get fired, and I'm gonna make you get out there.
Did you feel like that was your only? Because I don't know what you went through, but did you feel like that was your only option?
To get fired?
Like as
To
far
do
no,
that.
no,
Yep.
no, I'm saying like you felt like that
Yep.
was your way in. That's
Yep.
the way or no
Yep.
way.
I didn't see it. Like, I'm telling you, when I tell you God is so, so real, he is so, so real.
So what happened?
Okay.
Well, we're not going to go.
I can't go fully into detail.
we're not gonna.
Just legal purposes overall. But
right.
just for the simple fact that I had to get fired. It was like I had to be pushed out of the nest in order for me to know, like, you got to fly. So it's basically that.
Right.
So to speak, I had to be pushed out of the nest, and I had to be pushed with no support, no help, no. I just had. It was crazy. Either you was gonna fall or you was gonna fly, and I had to fly. I had to
So how do you
learn.
plan on, as you ascend, how do you plan on dealing with these people who did you dirty? Because they will come back around in some type of way.
Very true. I feel like that's my test.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm going to pass that test. I forgave people a long time ago. Now, I do feel like, you know what I'm saying, reparation is definitely always, it's important. But as far as in just being angry or spiteful or having real negative, anything negative or bad to say, no. I will always be honest. And everybody don't like the truth.
Right.
But as far as in, I just wish everybody the best. I hope that everybody gets everything that they deserve, good and bad. And just so that them people at the end of the day understands humility and like the whole concept of other people. Like it's not even for a bad purpose. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes people got to fall and they really got to really pay for the things that they've done so they understand what it means to be a better person.
That's true.
So it's not even like I wish you the worst. I wish you the best so that you understand what it means to be good.
Bar.
Okay.
You feel
So
me?
as an
Yes.
actress,
Yeah.
you gave us your top comedians, but who are your top actresses?
Oh, okay. So of course, Halle Berry is definitely one of my favorites.
All right.
Okay.
Because that's a black woman. Hattie McDaniel is actually my full-on goal.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Grammy, Oscar, Emmy. That's the goal.
Mm.
You see, I've done radio. I do you see, music, TV. That's the goal.
She won all the championships.
I want it all.
Hey.
I want to line them up. Matter of fact, I'm going to line them up.
Speaking.
I can't wait.
No doubt.
I can't wait.
No doubt. Was it? We said 3.
Yeah, 3.
One more.
Oh shoot, one more. I mean, I respect a lot of people in the game
I
though.
thought you were gonna say Jada.
I mean, of course, Jada's good. I love her. I love her. Like, I have respect for everybody. But I think Jamie Foxx is another one that I look at because he started in comedy.
Right.
Comedy, music, TV, Oscar, he's done it. You see what I'm saying? So I admire the ones who have walked the path that I'm going for in
Right.
regards. So that
All
I
good.
think he's another one,
All
definitely.
good.
Okay. That's what it is. We appreciate you pulling up the Hood Rich Radio. Give everybody your Instagram and tell them a little bit about Trap City on,
yes.
on CBS.
Yes. My Instagram is Domonique_Danie, DOMINIQUE_DANIE. Of course, you can tune in to Trap City. I would suggest that you pre-record it, do your little DVR because from 4 a.m. to 5 a.m.
You can watch it after the club. It's on weekends?
It's on it's on the Friday. You know that Friday slick going into Saturday.
Okay.
That.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can definitely watch us. We'll be
It
on.
reminds me, what was that show that came on? The music show?
Planet Rocks,
American
Rap Makers.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's kind of like it was classic. It was classic though. It was
Yeah.
classic.
And it would come on like that
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
that time
yeah.
slot.
I
3
used to
a.m.
stay
to
up and
4
watch it.
Oh, nice.
Classic
God,
Atlanta
I
history
stayed up
right
and
there.
watched it.
Nice.
On
See,
God.
I'm wanting you guys to do the same thing, of course, if you have the opportunity to do so. If not, then you could always DVR it. That's another thing. So of course, Channel 46, CBS, Trap City ATL, each and every Saturday, Slick Friday night, Saturday morning, basically.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you
That's
so
what
much.
it is. Big shouts out to Domonique Danielle for pulling up the hood. Rich Radio is
Thank you.
96.7 The Beat.